and we're gonna try and make a fire in that old oven, which I'm excited to show you guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Some time has passed since I've last filmed, and as you can see, we are ready to cook our dinner in this nice stove, and we'll take you through the process. So growing up, I used to have a stove like this in my house, but we never used it, so I'm so excited to see how it will work out.
So Sam is making a beautiful fire in this old oven, and I, of course, laid out all the candles to make it pretty. So we're going to be cooking in here. I'm going to be making a cup of tea. And we're also going to be cooking our veggies in here. It's very awesome.
Hey guys.
So we nearly got gassed out now.
Yeah, it's smoking a lot because we're not sure if the chimney is properly ventilating.
Yeah.
But we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
In the meantime, there's a rainstorm outside with a lot of thunder. And poor Azura doesn't like thunder.
Yeah, she gets very scared. But yeah, we had to open up all the windows and doors because it's getting a bit too smoky in here.
Yeah.
But it's still looking really beautiful. You can see the smoke's actually coming out. It has obviously not been used in many, many years.
Hey guys, so just a check-in. There's like this oily substance coming out of this thing, and it really smells toxic. So we're not gonna cook in it or on it or anywhere remotely close to it, because we don't know what that actually is. And I'm telling you, it does not smell welcoming, but looks beautiful nonetheless. Some time has passed since the oven debacle, the stone oven that, you know, came out completely toxic. We had to open up the house, all the windows, and we feel confident now to come back in to cook some scones. We're just going to use a regular oven. Regular oven being a gas oven that doesn't tell you the degrees, but rather like the intensity of heat. So it's not 200 degrees, it's number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And usually with a gas oven, the heat only comes from underneath. So we'll see how we go. I mean, I'm not that avid of a baker, but it's nice, you know, when you're on the farm and on holiday. Here are the ingredients for our scones. We have Golden Cloud scone mix, that's basically flour, salt, sugar, and raising agent. Then we have whole milk, some lovely melted butter and some eggs. So I'm gonna mix it up and put it in a bowl, and then we're gonna place it in the oven, and just have a nice afternoon little snack. Scone is always so lovely with jam and cheese. It's literally one of my favorite meals or desserts. I'm gonna mix the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients separately. So right now I'm placing the scone mix into a bowl, the scone mix into a bowl. There we go. And then you don't want to throw that away, because the instructions are on there, and I've done it so many times in my life where I throw away the packet of the premix. I got some eggshell in here. I'm nothing close to a perfect baker, but I do bake with a lot of love, and even more than that, I enjoy eating with all the love that you can imagine in the world. So for me, it's always worth it. Cool, so I have 2 eggs, 125 milliliters of melted butter. Look at that. Nice. And I'm gonna mix the milk in there. Let me show. Perfect. Whoops. Mixing my wet. And then I'm going to make a hole in the flour in the center. Then just going to put a little bit of this wet ingredient in the middle. Just like that. And I'm just going to fold in, trying not to over mix, because the the gelatine in the scone, you don't want it to be over mixed, otherwise you get big holes in it. So you just mix until it's quite mixed, and then you make another space in the middle like this, adding some more of your wet ingredients, and we don't worry about mess or about hands in the scones. It's all part of the fun. Cool. Now I have half the scone mix on my hands, and then I'm gonna place it on some baking trays and fill the oven and see how we go. The scones are on their little trays, and now for my favorite part, to lick out the bowl. So good. This is what I'm talking about with the gas. Like, you don't know what the temperature is, but we're gonna put them in now. Okay guys, I think it's ready.
It's gonna splatter.
Enjoy our scones.
Ooh. Ow, it burned me.